closer. Seems like me and you grew more apart as we grew older. Sometimes I wish I hadn't turned you to a stoner, so you could remember how we used to be back in Corona. Miss it when you smile.
What is going on, everybody? You are now tuned in to the greatest music podcast of all time. Welcome to Music Overload, where we tap into the culture and talk all things music. Now, today, I'm here with a very, very special guest, man. A close collaborator of mine who I've been knowing for a while, and we kind of started out like around the same time, you know what I'm saying? And we both really just came up in the sense where like we both value the art of hip hop and the whole entire scenery around it. And even though we're pursuing it in two different ways, I feel like me and this person both kind of are on that same mindset where we know we want to make a career field out of it. You know, this is someone who I feel like is really breaking boundaries right now, in my opinion. And honestly, in my opinion, he's probably the most consistent and hardworking artist coming out of the city right now. And if y'all don't know who the hell I'm talking about the one and only, the man himself, Use, man. Welcome back to Music Overload, bro. How are you? How you been?
What it do, baby? Bro, honestly, bro, flawless intro, by the way. That shit was solid.
Appreciate
you
that.
hit that shit.
I've been working on that.
That was good, bro. For real. Like, you got me. I'm impressed.
Yes, sir. Okay, so for this interview, man, like, for the people who don't know, you know, we did an interview way back in, like, 2020 or whatever. And that was kind of like an interview that we did to do, like, an introduction of who you are and stuff like that. And so for the people that don't know and who didn't watch that interview, because the quality was on a Zoom call and it was complete doo-doo, I kind of want to start off this interview by kind of doing, like, a reintroduction. So kind of just start out by just letting the people know who you are, where you're from, and how long you've been making music for.
So, I'm probably just going to say the same story I did. I was, probably like 12 or 13. First time I ever smoked a blunt to myself. And then I just got high as fuck. And I was like, it'd be cool if I made a song, like just randomly. And then I wrote something. It took me like 15 minutes. It was kind of like, it was like natural. And then I went in the back of my mom's car. It was like 3 a.m. And I just spit that whole one take into my phone. It was on Rap Chat on my phone, on the Google Play Store.
What is that?
Clutch. It's like it was like BandLab before BandLab existed. It was like the OG, and like you couldn't punch in or nothing. Like you had to record everything one take. When you push record, that was it. That's all you could do.
Okay, and so from there, you started off with your first verse, and then the rest is history. What I want to know, bro, is like, because I mean, I know you started and you were probably like, this shit is ill. But what I want to know is at what point in your career, bro, did you tell yourself, like, I want to do artistry and become a hip-hop rapper full-time? When did that first start coming into mind?
Well, I mean, ever since I started, like, I always knew it was something I wanted to do. Like, I knew I never wanted to go to college or, like, work a job. Like, I remember my mom telling me, like, you know, what college do you want to go to? And I said, I'm not going to college. And I was like 14 at the time. And my music wasn't even all that. Like,
but you just
but
knew.
It was enough for me. Yeah. It was kind of like, I was just like kind of like what Jack Harlow said in that Genius interview, or Don't Jump or something, where he said, like, he was just blinded with confidence. Like, I just thought, like, I found something that worked with me, and I just stuck with it. I never saw myself doing anything else. But to answer your question, it took me about like probably like 3 more years. So from 13, I didn't really start taking it super serious until like 16, 17. That's when I got my first music videos. Like I did my first music video on my birthday, on my 17th birthday, at Dick Van Dyke.
Dang, I remember Dick Van Dyke, bro. That was an era. That was an era.
Yeah.
I think to this day that is like one of the highest views on the Cynical Behavior's like YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. Like that video was going crazy at that time.
To this day, still is number one.
It's still number one, I think, to this day.
Yeah.
I think it's super dope, bro, because like with that video and the music that you made at the time, I was gonna say like I felt like it was an era like, and I felt like you came around the same time that SoundCloud rap was kind of emerging as well. You know what I mean? And I felt like with SoundCloud rap, you know, it was just good for that time, but your music just fit that category. And I see your music from like, I remember when you first dropped Kill Switch to Gone Bad to that Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, that was like, bro, that was like 2019, 2020. Like, if I had dropped that shit, bro, at like 2016, bro, if I was a little bit older and
you be one of them.
I would have been up. Oh God.
I'm saying like, even though like you were maybe a couple years, like, cause I think, I mean, we was young as hell in 2016, but I think that if you, like, I think the music that you put out was still great, but I feel like the music that you have now, it's more timeless, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like your music there, like Dick Van Dyke, Tangela, shit like that was kind of like on that cloud rap. You know what I'm saying? That catchy.
It was all, bro. If you play that shit now in front of me, I'm telling you, turn it off right now. I'm not, bro. That shit is ass to me. I'm not playing it, bro. Don't play that around me, bro. It's not that good. I like.
Yeah, and I get what you mean. Like, and that's super interesting because during that time, we all thought it was a shit. And so now I see you in 2022, and like I see the type of music you make now. So like, what kind of transitional is? We're in 2023, right? And like during 2022, and like now you're in this transitional period where, you know, you're not just like a cloud rapper who just kind of wants to get that one catchy TikTok hit. Like, you're defining yourself as a real artist. So where did that first come into mind, and when did you first realize that, you know, the music that you made back then was different than what you make now? Like, when did you first realize that you needed to make a change?
Well, I always knew that a change had to be necessary. Like, from when I first started, I always like wanted to have music that had some type of depth to it. Right. You know what I mean? But my skill level wasn't up there to really execute that kind of emotion, that kind of feeling in my music. So really, just for my first couple of years, I was just playing around, hopping on ski mask beats, stuff like that, just to gain confidence, and just recording on the mic, or like just learning how flows work and rapping, and just, you know what I'm saying, in general, like my you know, progressing my recording voice, my performance, everything like that. Like, I wouldn't have got to where I am today if I didn't have that era where I was just making what you say, the SoundCloud music, you know what I mean? Like, I was just having fun with it, trying to get better. But now I feel like I'm definitely at a point where I'm capable of making music that could last forever, you know what I mean?
That's how people, to stay at the top, you gotta make sure that people can look back at your music and still listen to your music currently. You gotta be a timeless artist. What was 2022 like for you, you know, like in that same transitional period? Because, you know, from Catch My Ones to Buggin' to Money Trees, all these songs that you released, like, how did you feel releasing them? What was it like for you, like, changing up your entire style in all of last year? What was that like?
Well, I say 2020 was the year I really learned how to punch in rap, which is just, for those who don't know, it's like you think of a line, say it into the microphone, listen to it, may either redo it or move on to the next line. And then when you listen back to it, it sounds like it's just back to back to back to back, just lines. You know what I mean? And one of my biggest issues was, the reason why I didn't make a lot of music my first couple years, because like I would only write everything. I didn't know how to perform, or I didn't know how to like make music without having anything written. You know what I mean? So I always knew that was gonna be one of my biggest crutches, and like when I get further in my career, because like, let's say I'm in the studio with the artist and he wants to hop on a song, I can't just do it right then and there, because I would have to sit there for like 2 hours and write something. But so yeah, I kind of forced myself to learn how to punch in, and I was freestyling a lot at school around my homies and stuff. Like, we had the bathroom jumping, bro. Oh God, we had the bathroom lit. It was every day people would pile in, just freestyling, just all of us, you know. And
that's how songs like Catch My Ones come together.
So Catch My Ones, I wrote it. I mean, I wrote like the you know, the part where it's like, I got a whole lot of bitches, I got a whole lot of switches, I got a whole lot of that part. That's when I started running out of lyrics, so I just started saying bitches and switches and shit like that. I was using just basic rhymes to fill it up, and I was like, and then I said, damn, hold up. And then right where that beat cut where it's like fucking on a light skinned hoe.
Yeah.
That part, there was nothing on that part. It was like an empty open verse for like, I held on to it for like 5 or 6 months because I didn't know what to do with it. I really didn't even like it, bro.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah. Until I played it for one of my friends probably like a couple months later, and he was like, bro, drop this, finish this. And I was like, because I was going through like, keep in mind, like 2020, I had started off the year really high up, and then it just dwindled down slowly again. Like I got in my head really, and I wasn't prioritizing my music, and I mean I was, but I wasn't like disciplined and making music often. Like I kind of like neutered myself creatively. Like I couldn't like fucking like.
Yeah, like
I feel like I couldn't rap.
Yeah, but for like months, it would go for months on end, and I felt like I was just down on my ass, bro. But then I finally got back into the groove of things, and then I finished the second half of the song, and then just dropped it. So that was that. But no, that was the year I really learned how to punch in music. Cause I keep in mind, like, I would say Money Tree was like the first song I ever like punched in, and I felt good about it. Where I was like, I would perform for Deep on the Run, punched in. Everybody in that bitch had a gun.
When I heard that song, at first I didn't know it was you, bro. Cause I'm like, I just wasn't used to you rapping on them types of beats. Like you and D Castro were on your bag with that song. And like, if you don't mind, like, kind of talk about that collaboration, like how you first met D Castro and how that song came together, because I feel like that doesn't get talked about enough.
So this was beginning of 2022. I had just dropped that Trance song, the music video, and like I said, bro, I was down bad. I was in a spot where I knew like music was the only thing I wanted to do with my life, but I wasn't seeing any progress. Like I felt like I wasn't my best creatively. Like creatively, I was just like down bad, bro. I was just in a rut. And then one of my friends in class had showed me this kid around school who raps. And I look at his Instagram, it got like 25K on it. He got 25K followers. I'm like, damn. And I've seen bro before. I seen him around class and school and shit. Like his ass be cool as fuck. Just in the bathroom, just hitting on his dab pen, like fucking blowing that shit out like no fucks given, bro. Like just thugging it. Like bro, his ass like he was like, he's very flashy. Like he before I ever even talked to him, he was like, he would him just asking the teacher to use the restroom, everybody would look at him because his voice is just so deep. He's like, hey, can I use the restroom? And we were like, damn, bro. Like, damn. And so yeah, like I seen bro around school and shit. And then yeah, I hit him up on the gram. I was like, hey bro, I seen that you rap. Something like that, like let's get on some shit. And then he just said, bet, let's freestyle tomorrow. I'm like, fuck. Because I didn't know how to freestyle, bro. I was like, fuck. But I said, all right, cool. Because, I mean, understand, I could freestyle in front of my homies and shit. But, like, I wasn't on the spot freestyler, like, where I was ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was, like, on some, like, dead-ass, like, 8 Mile fucking B-Rabbit shit where I was, like, choking, bro. Yes, bro. So, like, first time, like, we had, like, I don't know. But I feel like bro kind of saved me, bro. Like, I was so down and out for so long, and then just, you know, meeting him over the next month or two, like, we really, like, dominated the school for real. Like, we had shit jumping.
That's amazing, bro. I didn't even know he went to your school. That's insane.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
And so like when you meet, I feel like when you meet these artists, like I feel like they, like some give you a lot of inspiration and motivation and probably bring out parts of you that you probably didn't even know that you could, you know, bring out as an artist. So like, D Castro definitely did that shit for you.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, if you ask him, he would probably say the same thing. Like, he definitely wasn't hopping on like Memphis beats before he met me. Like he really wasn't on no like that Young Dolph type of vibe. Like he really, like, you know what I mean? Like it's a two-way street, man. It's all love with him for real. Like I wouldn't be where I'm at If it weren't for him, and he wouldn't be where he at. I mean, I can't say that, but you got to think about like his whole mixtape. Like I recorded damn near all the songs on his tape that he just dropped. I mixed a lot of them. Like I was there for the whole process. So it's a two-way street, man. We wouldn't be where we are now if we weren't for each other. So I fuck with bro.
That's amazing, bro. It's really good to hear you say that because I definitely agree. I feel like y'all two bring the best out of each other. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
I know he just did drop his Trill Mexicano tape. What'd you think about it? Like, it's crazy. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm hearing good things. I'm hearing good things about it. The feature list is crazy, too.
Man, personally, bro, I don't think it's done. I feel like he should have, like, pushed it back another week or two, really got everything mixed all the way. I feel like it's kind of like half-baked. You know what I mean? But understand that I'm only saying that because I've seen the process of all the songs, so I know the full potential of it. But other people who listen to it right now, off the first listen, they never heard of him before, they probably would like it. Like, it's a good mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Definitely should listen to it. But I feel like there's definitely opportunity for a deluxe. Like a whole remastered version of it, or in the future, you know what I mean? Like, there's definitely room for that, for sure. It is a mixtape, so it's not really like, it don't gotta be perfect.
But you see the potential in it. You know that it can be like, it's good, but it can be even better. I feel it. And I'm definitely gonna check it out. You have a feature on there too, right? So like, where were these songs recorded at? Like, this was like at the same studio that you work at in Houston?
Yeah. I would say like, so there's like 17 songs on there. I'd say like, you gotta understand, like, these are songs that we've had for like over a year. A lot of them he's recorded on his phone and then sent them to me and I mixed. Some of them, like, he's recorded right here, like, you can't see it, but my microphone's right here in my house, and I mixed them. And then a lot of them were in the studio. But I understand every song that's on there, except for maybe one or two, I was there personally, seeing him fucking rap into the mic, like, telling him, like, nah, redo this line, say this like this, or say this. Because if he gets stuck on a bar, I throw out ideas, because, you know, I could rap too. So I'm giving him ideas, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes he takes some ideas, sometimes he doesn't, but yeah.
Yeah, no, like, you're definitely there as, like you said, someone who's there to help him out, like, along his journey too, like, in the creative process. Like, I think it's super interesting. Like, I mean, because you're an artist, but I mean, you do the mixing. You're really like an engineer and like also like a mentor type shit too. Like, you bring more to the table than just like the raps, and I respect that. That's dope.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I tried, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I was so broke for so long, bro. I could not afford studio time, bro. I had to learn how to mix myself because nobody wants to listen to your music if it sound like trash. Like the fucking audio, bro. Like, if that shit not good, bro, nobody's gonna bump it. Even if it's a fire song, you got the best bars and the best flow and the best voice. Like, bro, if it don't sound good in the mix, it's garbage, bro. Nobody gonna bump it for real. Because the standard is what's on Spotify. You think about these big artists, that shit is industry level mix. Like, nobody's gonna bump anything that's not up to that standard. Unless you add something that's so unique to the mix, kind of like you know, Eam Triplin, or yeah, that's his name. The way he mixes his music is so unique. It's kind of like really spread out. Like, there's not that much effects on it. It's like real just spread out to the ear, like the headphones.
I get what you mean.
It's real raw, but the way he mixes it, it makes it still like the levels are right. You feel me?
Like, it still fits.
Yeah, he got a real unique sound for so. I used to fuck with his beats, bro, back in the day, like 2018, 2019. He was just a YouTube producer.
Really?
Yeah.
He produced for Snot, right?
Well, I mean, like, as a YouTube producer, you know, people like me, I use YouTube beats, so there's gonna be opportunities for rappers to find producers on YouTube, and then those producers come up, and then it's just like a trifecta, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just whatever.
Damn, I didn't know you've been knowing him for that long, though. I'm just not finding out about him because my boy Keaton Jones just directed a video for his song "If You Go." But Ian Triplin's on the move right now. He's definitely making major moves. Damn, what you drink? Is tea is good? Is the tea that good, man?
Yeah, bro. No sugar, no honey, straight black. Nah, bro, you hate it, bro. Fuck with me.
You different.
Fuck.
You different. Niggas really drink like black coffee and like it tastes good.
It don't taste good, but it's like beer, bro. It's like you can just get past the taste and you're fine. Like it's kind of like it's some adult shit, bro. You wouldn't understand.
What you mean, bro? We the same age. Ain't no way.
You wouldn't get it, bro. It ain't for you, bro. It just, you know what I'm saying? It ain't for you.
I guess it ain't for me, bro. I want to go back to the conversation about you and D Castro because I'm about to preview this. I'm about to play the song on Discord in a second from the mixtape. But I'm also curious. Do you guys have any more music on the way? Like, are you guys collaborating on some shit?
Okay, so the song that's on the mixtape with me and him, like I really submitted that to him like 2 days before he put it on Spotify and shit. Like I was like, bro, I want to be a part of this tape. We got this song. He said he liked the song like enough. He told me to drop it for a minute. It was basically technically my song because I'm mostly on it, but I didn't see no room in my discography for it. So I was like, bro, this will fit perfect on the tape, bro. Like yeah. But that's really the only song that we have together. Like one of the only songs we have together. We don't really make. I mean, we do have a song. But I feel like he needs to go in and redo his verse, for sure. Yeah, it's cool. It's like he like if the flow's cool and the bars are cool. It's just he doesn't know how to. He doesn't really punch in. Like he likes to freestyle the whole way through, and so it's a good for a freestyle, but it's not a song you would listen to. You know what I'm saying? It's just rap. He's just him rapping like all the way through. There's no.
It's just like he's in the zone and like he has to probably rewrite his verse type shit because he be freestyling all his music, like you said.
Yeah, hell yeah. He don't write nothing. He don't write none of his music. Damn near. Maybe like a couple songs.
So the whole mixtape was a freestyle. I'm gonna reach out to him.
Yep.
We gotta do an interview with him as well. I think it'd be mad dope. Did you
Yeah.
Are you still collaborating with Cynical Behavior?
Yeah. We got a video planned this upcoming week or two for one of the songs on my mixtape. We're gonna do like I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but it's cool. It's gonna be cool. It's called Off With His Head.
Off With His Head? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've been mad excited for this mixtape ever since you've been previewing these boom bap style songs and that song with that yay type beat, bro. Like that college dropout type beat is insane. Pendant flashing, we full of ash, bro. I don't want to fuck up your bars, but dude, I sent that. I tell everyone about you, right? I tell everyone about your music, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he hard, he go cool." But when I sent them that song, they were like, "He's got it. Like this, the one."
I was in my bag on that hoe for real. I had to come correct, bro. I'm telling you, this project is something else, bro.
And what's the project called for the people that don't know?
Nice neighborhood shit.
Nice neighborhood shit. Okay, I like that. What does that mean? What do you mean by that, bro?
It could be like nice neighborhood shit. Nice neighborhood shit. Nice neighborhood shit.
Nice neighborhood shit.
Yes.
It's kind of like Good Kid, Mad City, like on some shit. Like it's kind of ooh, okay, that's creative. How did you come up with that?
Bro, I have no clue, bro. I don't even know when I thought of it, but I just remember writing it down like I don't know, nice neighborhood shit.
And so, what can we expect from the tape then? Like with a name like that, like what kind of music are we getting from this? What can we expect from Use? Because this is your newest project after almost 3 years now after Clear History.
Yeah, well that one, bro, Clear History, throw it away. Forget everything you know, bro.
So we're not gonna count that in your discography, like this.
Well, I mean, it's called Clear History, so everything after that is wiped, my boy. Clear History, you feel me? Think about it.
That's big brain. That's big brain shit, my boy.
Think about it.
Okay, so I guess for the people that are just not knowing about this, Use is dropping a new mixtape, new project, new album titled Nice Neighborhood Shit. nice neighborhood shit. Coming out when? Coming out this year.
Yeah. I want to say by like March. But like, I'm the type of person where, I'm the type of person where I don't give a fuck. If I have to push that shit back 5 months, I will. To make that shit perfect, I will. I don't care. This is my baby, bro. This project is something else.
Yeah, we eating good. We eating good for 2023, man. I'm excited for this project. Dude, this is insane. Okay, let me see. It's like, do you want it to be like a boom bap tape? Is that the style you're going for? Because I know we were kind of talking about that earlier too.
Well, yeah, I want to like just solidify myself as someone who knows how to. It's just like me paying homage to like rap, like just rap music, like show people like no matter what type of music I will create in the future, I can always go back to this if I wanted to. Like I can always, like, I know I'm conscious of what I'm doing. Like if I ever talk about racks and bitches and fucking and doing all this shit, diamonds and gold and chain, I'm not clueless. Like I know what I'm talking about. Like really, I'm just when I talk about that other rap shit, like the ignorant rap shit, like I'm doing that as entertainment. I'm doing that for the masses. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just feeding them whatever they're gonna consume. You know what I'm saying? But also, this tape is for the people. Like this tape is for like the people who genuinely enjoy real music and people who, I don't know. It's gonna speak for itself, for sure.
The snippets speak for itself, man. Like I really hear the influences. Like I'm sure Joey Badass is kind of like an influence of yours as well going into this project. Who are
Joey Badass. I don't know. I don't listen to Mac Miller, R.I.P. Mac Miller, but a lot of people compare me to him. But I never grew up listening to him. So like when people compare me to him, it's a raw comparison. Like I don't try to sound like him. Like, and the thing is, since I've gotten that comparison, I don't want to listen to his music because I know if I'm already getting that comparison without me listening to it. Imagine how much more I'll sound like him when I'm listening to him. Like my brain is gonna absorb his vibe and his flows and stuff like that. Like it's just bound to happen. So
I was gonna say, full disclosure, yeah, like Mac Miller, I mean, rest in peace to him, bro. Like I didn't start listening to him unfortunately until after he passed away, and that's when I realized how dope of an artist he actually is. Like, you know what I'm saying? He kind of proved to people that it don't matter if you black or white. Like if you're ill with the rhymes, like it really doesn't matter. I will say what you're doing is smart though, because even though Mac Miller is dope, like you want to take on your own path with this rap shit, with this music shit, and I think it's super dope. Like I feel like this project is about to, you know, blow everybody's expectations out of the water. You know what I mean?
I hope so. Shit, and it's something new, bro. It's something new. It's like it's probably shit that people have heard before, but like they wouldn't expect it to be coming from an artist nowadays. You feel me?
Okay.
I feel like it's kind of like a widely respected type of sound. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like yeah.
I think you're gonna bring you're gonna have like a 1999 effect, like on some Joey Badass shit for real.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna revolutionize.
But I wanted it like the emotion to evolve throughout the song. Like I want the tape to start out real like them graduation vibes or like them college dropout vibes, where it's like real, like, you know, like melodic and like upbeat, happy music, and then it slowly down the middle kind of like evolves into like a darker, and then at the end it kind of gets like murderous, like real like grungy, like New York style rap, and then at the end it's kind of like a resolution where it's kind of like a wrap up of like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like mellow, dramatic, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to like really like make that shit like
I can tell you really thought about this. Like you're really telling a story, but it's like you're showing different sides of who you really are, of who Use is.
Yeah.
This is gonna be exciting.
Well, I mean, I can't say I'm like that intricate yet as an artist to where like every song links up with one another, where it's like the topics kind of match up back to back to back, to where it wouldn't make sense if you didn't listen to it all the way through. It's not like that. I'm just making music, and I'm just having fun with whatever I'm doing. So it's still gonna be music that you can play for whenever, but it's not gonna be like all the songs will be good songs. It's not gonna be like a bunch of filler songs just to line up the story well. Like it's not like that. It's more of like songs that are just good music. It's just good music. I do talk about certain topics and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I gotta talk about the flexing and all this stuff, but then I got a song where it's like I'm like talking about, you know, my ex. Talking about like the songs I'm talking about, like real murderous shit, like real like on some like 90s battle rap. I'll show it to you right now if you want.
Preview some music, man. We ready. I'm trying to hear some shit, man.
Here, I'm gonna just email it to you so you can play it on your end. What's your email? Marquise Plays?
Yeah, do that one.
Why you got a fucking Minecraft character?
Yo, that was my YouTube channel back in the day. That's crazy.
G shit.
And so like this is gonna like, you want nice neighborhood shit to be like can we consider this as your debut album?
It's still a mixtape.
Dang, yeah, you're right. Dang.
Bro, I'm saving my album because technically it don't matter because on Spotify it still says album, so it's not gonna say mixtape, but I'm gonna call it a mixtape because it just sounds cooler. And I want my debut album to drop like when I like
when you're up.
Really come up, yeah. And it's like studio made, like super high quality, like on some like J. Cole production. Like I got like the best producers in the game. I got the best like artists, like on some for real shit, like, or like, you know what I'm saying, like have like a real production, have choirs and shit, like real thought out music. These are just YouTube beats. Keep in mind, every song on this fucking album is a YouTube beat or a beat that my homies have made. Like that boy Larry made like 1 or 2 of the songs on there. Like the rest are all YouTube beats. I just was searching.
I feel like you're in your like the come up, warm up mixtape zone. Like how like you said with J. Cole he had mixtapes back in the day, and then when he officially signed to Rock Nation, that's when he dropped his first debut album, like Sideline Story, Born Sinner, 14 Forest Hills Drive. But he was dropping mixtapes beforehand. I feel like you're kind of in that era right now, and it's only a matter of time before you get signed on some shit, bro. You sent the song?
I don't know if I... Yeah, I sent it.
Yeah.
I sent it.
Hold up, bro.
I'm not, bro. Oh, you're not playing.
Oh, right.
Oh, pussy ass bitch. You know how to do it. Yo, hold on. Off with his head, curly headed fuck, I'm taking off with your bread. Send them bullets flying, pump his heart full of lead. Stick him in the stomach till he coughing up red. Grab the saw from the shed, take off with his head. Curly headed fuck, I'm taking off with your bread. Send them bullets flying, pump his heart full of lead. Stick him in the stomach till he coughing up red. Grab the saw from the shed, take off. Toe tag him and bag him up with the punchline. Left the murder scene looking something just like Columbine. Body on my hands, had me ducking running from one time. Look like Jeff the Killer and Jeffrey Dahmer combine. Slice him up, glow really these fuck. Better tighten up. Coke killer, I pop a pillar just to pipe it up. Iced out, young Grim Reaper, boy your time is up. Know some rappers who buying streams just to hype up they tape. What you write, you gon' face. Them likes that you chasing gon' decide your fate. Ice on your pendants, the price that you place on yourself gon' determine the life that you make. All self-respect you pull right down the drain. Label on you so you rockin' they chain. Fill up they pockets, they profit your fame. Take off your head, they gon' chop it for change. Cold, what is thing not really what you know. All that slick talk really to the toes.
Hold the fuck up, bro.
That boy got the sound effects.
Yes, bro. We need. Oh my god, this shit makes me excited, bro, because you really in your element right now. Hold up.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hold up. I'm not gonna preview the whole entire song, but like we gotta let the people know this is what we're gonna expect from Youth, bro. I don't know what y'all niggas thought he was on. I don't know if y'all thought he was just some cloud rapper who's gonna fall off. This nigga ain't even on yet, but he already ahead of his time with this shit. He don't sound like no regular SoundCloud rapper. He sounds like he's already in the industry. He already built for this shit. Y'all just sleeping. Wake up. Yo, who produced this shit, bro? What the fuck?
It was a YouTube beat by B Frankie.
B Frankie. Shout out to B
B
Frankie. Oh, D Frankie.
no B Frankie. BEFRANKY. B Frankie. Look him up. He like the biggest, bro. He like one of the biggest fucking beat producers, like old school rap producers on fucking on YouTube. Like he hard for sure. Shout out that boy Frankie.
Shouts out Frankie, man. He doing you wonders. So, and is that the kind of like? Let me see.
That's one of the darker songs on there for sure.
But like that second verse, I hear the horrorcore rap, like just the grunge type shit, the aggressiveness. I fuck with that. Like honestly, like in my personal opinion, I think you need to listen to an artist named Big L. Are you familiar with him or probably heard the name?
Bro, it's a Big L type beat.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounds. That's what I got it from. And then like the shit you were talking about, it just kind of fit together, bro. Like you. Yeah. I feel like that style of music isn't really getting talked about enough. Like I know Joey Badass is on that shit, but I feel like you could really revive it, bro. That Harlem native sound, like I fuck with that.
Nah, Big L go hard. He for real. He definitely an inspiration too. For sure. Big L, Rakim, KRS-One. Too many, bro. Too many. Oh, Gangstar.
Okay.
You know, Mobb Deep for sure. Wu-Tang, of course. A lot.
I personally feel like East Coast like rap ages better than West Coast rap.
Well, I mean, West Coast music, like rap, is more like I feel like it's better music, but East Coast got better rap, like better like flow pattern, better lyrical structure, better punchlines, everything like that. But when it comes to like, when you drunk as fuck, you're not trying to put on no Big L, bro. You trying to put on some Tupac or some Snoop Dogg, or you know what I mean, like it's just better. Like it's better like dance music on the West Side. Like just the melodies are more complex. It's not so like cold and bitter all the time. Fuck, it's cold out here, yo. It's fucking yo, fuck. It's like everybody out there fucking just, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah. I think it just depends on the setting, but like I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that because like I mean I'm just an East Coast nigga. Like I just really fuck with that vibe, that sound.
No, for sure. Yeah. So.
Something else that I wanted to talk about, bro, is like, you know, we've been talking about your evolution and elevation as an artist and, you know, this new mixtape that you got going on. But I also see with the studio time that you got going on, meeting people like D Castro, being in the studio with people like Cap G. And I know you were also just recently looking up with Cynical Behavior, who was doing a video shoot for Autumn, right?
Yeah, it's in the works. But you know, he definitely got connects with Summers, Lil Playah, Autumns. He was gonna shoot with Quinn and FM, but he never showed up. Yeah, he never showed up to the shoot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, Quinn didn't?
Quinn didn't show up. You know how rappers be? They just be fucking cool as fuck. They be thinking they cool as fuck. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go to LA instead. I don't feel like going to this damn rapper shoot. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just be whatever. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Like shit happened.
But,
like you change your mind, but
yeah, bro. I get it. There's no hate. You know, I fuck with Quinn, bro. His shit hard. One of the hardest. He definitely one of my main inspirations for the reason why I wanted to learn how to punch in. Like, cause the way you could just bang out songs, like. Yeah.
He just dropped a new tape with Lil Tuzi too. That should go crazy.
A new tape?
New mixtape with Lil Tuzi.
He did?
It's like, I think it's like 9 songs.
Damn, I gotta hear that. I only heard the Sold Up Part 2.
Yes, that's on the tape too.
Oh, that bitch bumping.
You like it's a perfect Part 2 to the original. Back in the sticks.
Yeah, bro.
Or back in, I don't even know.
Hold on. Gang. And you got Tuzi in that bitch. Hey.
Back again in the sticks.
You know what I'm saying?
Like.
You know.
Exactly, bro. I know recently you previewed a snippet like that was on some lo-fi melodic shit. You was tripping on shrooms, bro.
Yep.
What
I
was that
was.
like? Like I want to, cause I feel like after that point, I don't know, something about the way you released your music. I feel like something changed, but maybe that's just me. Like, what did you learn from that experience? What was that like?
Man, I thought I was fucking making the most fire song ever, bro. I woke up the next day like this shit trash. But it was cool though. It was cool. Like, it was fun. I was browsing the mic like, I feel like fucking Travis. I feel like ASAP Rocky just like high as fuck talking to the mic and shit, making like the most beautiful melodies. Like I could see the music, bro. For real, this was cool. Don't do drugs though.
Would you do it again though? Like, and the reason I asked that, bro, is because like, in when I was taking my psychology classes in college, I wrote a paper about like the effects of psychedelics and stuff like that, and I thought it was interesting because a lot of people get therapeutic results, like they learn something about themselves they never thought before, or they like unlock a part of their mind they never thought of enhancing. So like I was just kind of curious on what that shit was like for you, because I'm sure maybe subconsciously, or maybe you'll learn maybe down the road somewhere somehow that kind of made you, I don't know, maybe kind of would have you, allow you to experiment or be more comfortable doing new shit in the microphone. Like I just think it was super interesting.
Now the shrooms just make me want to take a shit.
For real?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. I mean, nah, but like, okay, like, nah, like me taking like psychedelic, like shrooms, or sometimes I might take like a XO or something like that, just to like see what it's like to make music off of with a different state of mind. You know what I mean? Instead of always being sober, like that shit suck. You know, I don't smoke weed, so not no more.
But it just brings out a different part of you.
Yeah, for sure.
What made you stop smoking weed?
There's a lot of things, bro. A lot of things. Costs a lot of money. It's a lot of things for sure.
I feel it, like, and I'm kind of in that phase too. Like, sometimes it's just an investment that just really isn't worth it when you know your mind could be in other places doing other things. I definitely feel that.
Thanks.
I do remember something else I was gonna ask you now. You, like, around that time you were with D Castro, Cynical Behavior, all these new people. I also know that you linked up with VVGod. You previously but I know you guys got something in the vault, bro. What's going on with you and VVGod? How did y'all link up?
All right, well, let me sing you a song, bro. So,
Preview more music?
yes. So I sent him. I met him on Instagram back in like 2017, but this one I didn't know him. He had a different name, different rap name, everything. We was on like a group chat, like one of them networking group chats, like for rappers and shit, you know. Them shits, by the way, them shits don't work. You just send your shit and everybody just look at your fucking post and they don't fucking like it. Like, bro, don't fucking add me to them shits, bro. Don't stop adding me to them fucking rapper group chats, bro. Keep it, bro. This is whack. Okay, yeah. So I met him in a group chat. And then I don't know, I was like, I was on some dumb shit. I was like, hey, yo, who? I was like, bro, I was like 13, bro, 14. I was like, hey, yo, who trying to see the biggest dick they ever seen? And then he was like, bro, get the fuck out of here with that gay ass shit, bro. Nobody wanna fucking see that shit. And I was like, and then everybody liked his comment. And you know, in the group chat, you got a like feature. Everybody liked his fucking comment. And that's how you know you took a L.
Like, you basically got ratioed.
Like, yes, in a group chat. And then, so yeah. But then, like, I had a couple years later, through like mutual friends and stuff, I had seen his work, but I didn't know it was the same dude. I thought it was just a different dude. and I seen his work under VVGod, and I hit him up. It was cool and stuff. And then when I dropped Kill Switch, to this day he knows all the lyrics to it. Like he fell in love with that song, and we just hit it off from there. But bro, I only met him twice in real life. But yeah, we've been tight, bro. For real, we've been tight. Like he's one of my he's like one of the only people I'd ever like really risk it all and be fucking like homeless on the streets with, just to fucking come up. If it came down to it, I would.
Like a day one for real. Where does he live at?
He live in I think he's back in Broward now. Okay. Yeah.
Did you send the song by the way? Or okay, here we go.
Yes.
Here we go. We got VVGod Motel 6. Let's see this.
I think my voice might slightly be affected by this cough. Yeah. Uzi vert is salt and stuff. I keep my gun inside the air. It's cool, I got you like John Lennon, but these flames should make you scared. I'm gon' rock out, I'm gon' roll out 2 Sex Pistols, gon' get vicious. Mayhem inside of this bitch, black metal, Lewis catch it. Run X, boy, or the HMR, you touching the head, all these bullets demented. Drop that boy, but not that far, I just had to put that boy out of commission. Tina Trump, she gon' fuck any nigga who got all the biggest stuff. I'm talking bands, sticking drugs, Mercedes Benz and Lambo trucks.
Bitch, I get that grip right from your bitch, she creamin' look like grits. Candy color coochie color caddies from the way she fit. Shaft inside her throat, go getting poked like corn dog on a stick. Shootin' up like no Russian, she too Russian, Kodak on her lips. Okay, come get your bitch, I'm about to pipe her like a plumber. Okay, I'm drippin', check out the fit, grab the swift on. I kill a coochie, I'm murder with Jack the Ripper. Back shot get gushy, I swim in it, rockin' flippin'.
Ay, drip splash, cover headed, so that's called my froze. Don't fit my old lady bad, her heart cold, Miss Alaska, Ookie, I could gon' shit, no muscle, just go dunk and flush me. You keep him that stick, no nerve gon' touch us. I know he a buster, he been soft like melted custard.
That Thanos snap like dust, young. You gon' eat these knuckles, dance on your grave just like us, young. Yellow bone bitch like mustard. Yo bitch, I'm tryna fuck her guts out just like Lana Rose. Afterwards, I'm like dominoes. Knock a bitch down like dominoes.
On to the next one, adios. Fuck the runner, went to the jewelers, bought the stove. Couple of Dominicans wanna act like hoes. They can't decode how I break bad bones and then change her tone. And then send her at home. Okay.
Yes. Okay. You good? Yes, sir. You okay? Okay. Yeah.
That's hard. Yo, that shit is crazy. Y'all was like, that reminds me of like Ski Mask and X. Like, just having fun with it. Like, I mess with it. I think dude. I feel like VVGod is one of them artists too that y'all just bring the best out of each other. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what he was saying in the song, but his voice is just so infectious, bro. And then you came in there like Kendrick color coochie, she like Kendrick from the. I was like,
bro, he's one of them like everything he's saying is a bar, but it's so the way he delivers it is not on your regular spectrum of music. I'm telling you, bro, he's one of them artists where he's like, it's like his flow is so like revolutionary. People not up to speed, bro. I'm telling you.
I recognize this,
bro. When the lyrics drop for this whole like on the Spotify and shit, the Apple Music, you're gonna be like, damn, bars.
Dude, when are we gonna get more music from y'all? Like, when is it releasing? Cause I see you previewing it, but I'm waiting for it to drop, man.
Man, we probably got like 5 songs for the tape. I want to at least have like 10, so he's probably gonna have to book another flight. It'll drop this year for so.
Okay, so it's confirmed that VVGod and Yu are making a tape. They got a tape on the way.
Yeah. Come on, brother.
Yes, go. Okay. Damn. I'm telling you, man, you in your bag 2023. Like, I'm telling you, you got the Cynical behavior videos as per usual. Know what I'm saying? You got the feature with D Castro, got your own album coming out, and you got a collab tape coming out. And probably another one this year. Who knows? We just got a whole bunch of new music in store with Yu, man. This is awesome. Like I said, y'all, most consistent rapper coming out the city, man.
I wouldn't say the most consistent. I'm still kind of lazy here and there. There's a lot of people working harder than me, for so. But I'm also working harder than a lot of people. So step y'all's game up, for real.
That's facts. Listen, man, tap into Use, tap in, check his music out, because if you're not listening to it, you missing out. That's all I gotta say.
Follow me on Instagram at use.official YUSE.OFFICIAL. Instagram. Let's get to 10K by 2033. Let's go. Come on. Shit, but fuck the algorithm don't be fucking with me, bro, for real. Bullshitting. But my fault.
No, I was gonna say on TikTok, you doing your thing too. Like you probably got like over a K now. You bigger than Music Overload TikTok, and I've been doing this shit. Like, I haven't been on TikTok longer, but like in the span of like probably 6 months or some shit, you've been going crazy.
Yeah. Just seeing that there's so much opportunity, and if you're not using it, you're losing it. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why I stayed away from TikTok for so long, because I didn't want to be a TikTok rapper. I didn't want my biggest song, like I don't want my highest point of my career to be a TikTok song, bro. Cause that shit's so annoying. Like when you tell someone about a song that you really like, and they're like, "Oh, isn't that one song from TikTok?" Bro, I would be so mad if I was that person. Like if that was my song, bro, I'd be so disrespected. Like I wouldn't let that slide, bro. Like but it's definitely a good tool to grow and gain new exposure. Like I have gained a lot of new fans and stuff like that over the past month. I've been posting every day, damn near. But
and that Catch My Ones challenge was crazy too. That was going crazy for a minute. Shouts out to what's his name? Is it Jaka, the one who won the challenge?
Jaka,
yeah, who won the open verse challenge for Catch My Ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get another battery for my camera, bro. My shit deceased.
What's up, bro? You good? First off, I want to know, bro, like, in your entire career, or probably just this year and last year, what's been your favorite song that you've made? Like, what song did you enjoy making the most at that? Bro, I thought you was frozen.
My fault. I was trying to be still as fuck. Hold on. Definitely like one of the boom bap ones. So I'd say, yeah, probably Off With His Head, or like, I don't know. Every song is like a different, unique experience. For so it requires different thought processes and different, like, you know what I'm saying, frequencies I gotta tap into. So it's all its own. Each song is its own unique adventure, for so.
That's dope. And so one thing I also want to ask you, last question, bro, is, with this new tape and everything you got going on in 2023, what's something that you want to get out of 2023, and what do you want the people to know about Use?
Goddamn, this fucking philosophical ass question, bro. This goddamn, I gotta tell you my whole life story to fucking get to the point of that fucking answer, bro. I don't know. Fuck. Type of shit is that? Where do you see yourself by 75? Bro, I don't know. Fuck. I definitely want to grow more this year. I definitely want to experiment more. I just want to be more consistent. You know what I'm saying? I will be. I need to. This is the year of learning and applying knowledge, and I don't want to set too super duper high expectations, and because if I don't follow through, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. So I tend to I'd rather just put my head down and work as hard as I can, and then by the time I look up, eventually maybe my environment might change around me. But we're gonna see what happens, bro. Definitely, I want to get a lot more music videos, a lot more content. Definitely, I want to drop a lot of content. I want to experiment with new content. I want to try out like funny little videos, do sketches, do little skits, vlogs, more than
Absolutely.
just music, for sure.